Hello, my name is Jeffrey. I'm a student here at JTech. In this video, we're going to go over how to do a proper wire splice. For this truck, what we're going to do is we're going to take off these plastic wire filters. These are the ones that they crimp, and they actually cut the wire to make the connection. It's not really good. We're going to take those off and actually solder the wires with a better connection. Don't have to worry about it. Some of the tools we're going to be using today are a soldering iron and a heat shrink gun, some side cutters, some wire strippers, and we've got a small screwdriver with flathead just for popping off those connections. So I'm going to go ahead and take those connectors off and we're going to get this thing going. Alright, so I've got all those connectors off. The next step, we're going to go ahead and strip these wires, and then we're going to do a three-way split on these and solder them together. So I'm going to go ahead and get those stripped. So we're going to go ahead and do a three-way split on those, and we're going to solder these together and splice them in. So I just got to do some stripping, get some clean wire, and then I'll show you how to do the proper soldering on those.
Don't forget your heat shrink.
It's just so hard getting those. Alright, we got our ready to do our splice here. So we get the first one. Don't forget to put your shrink wrap on first. Get that on there. Now since we're doing a three-way splice here, I can't do the normal hook method because it's just too much wire. So I'm going to go with the twist. It's a little bit thicker, but it'll give us a good connection. And then we're just going to solder that. So let me get my soldering gun and we'll go into that. You can keep rolling.
Mm-hmm. Switch sides with it.
Alright, we've got all of our wires soldered together. We've got our heat shrink moved down to cover it completely. Where we have a good seal. We don't want any elements getting in there, water and dirt. So we're going to go ahead and shrink wrap these, and that's what will help keep these things solid. You want to make sure your heat shrink tubing is not too big or too small. If it's too big, you're going to get a gap in there no matter how hard you shrink it, and it's going to let water in, let dirt in. And if it's too small, you're never going to get it over your joint properly. Then you're going to have exposed wiring. So you need to choose the right size heat shrink. And there you go, that's it. Wires are repaired, better than new. So that's all there is to doing that. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section after the video. Thank you.